Hello, YouTube. It's the Bronxite Maiden, and I just wanted to talk about some of the comments that Nicki Minaj made on Instagram after finding out. Well, not finding out, but after it was reported that her album Queen just is number two after Travis Scott's Astro World. So if you've been living under a rock, Nicki Minaj dropped her, album Queen, and it was actually really good. I wasn't surprised because it is Nicki Minaj, and despite what people want to say about her, she can spit. Now the beats, but she can spit. She's definitely a lyricist. And I haven't heard Travis Scott's album Astroworld, but that's just because I'm not a Travis Scott fan like that. Nothing against him. I just never was able to get into his music. But Nicki Minaj isn't really happy about that. And I mean, who would be happy about that? Like, you're number two and you're used to being number one. So if you look up on the screen, these are some of the tweets that she made. And there was some people who did agree with her that, there is some shit going on behind the scenes and that's the reason why she isn't number one. And then there's some people who just feel like, she should let it go. Like, you're not always going to be number one. But what I wanted to talk about is what is really going on with Nicki Minaj. Like, I do believe there is a Nicki hate train. Like, at first I thought it was kind of silly. Yeah, I'm like, okay, who's really going to go out of their way to come against this woman? It's not that deep. But after seeing the rise of Cardi B, I did start seeing that people were kind of picking on her. And I know there's going to be some people who don't agree with me, but I do believe that there is something going on behind the scenes. I don't know if Nicki pissed some people off or didn't play the game right, but there is a Nicki hate train out there. Or if there isn't a Nicki hate train out there, maybe there were just some people who always didn't fuck with her, and now that Cardi B is here, they can be like, okay, well, we had to fuck with you because you was the only female rapper, but now we have Cardi B who's actually making more moves than Nicki. Not in general, because Nicki will always be the queen, but Cardi's album did go number one. I believe she did sell more albums than Nicki. I'm not sure. And I'm talking about the Queen record. I'm not talking about in general. Like, I believe Invasion of Privacy did sell more than Queen because Invasion of Privacy broke a lot of records. And, I'm not even talking about Bodak Yellow. I'm talking about the album, period. It did break a lot of records. So I just wanted to kind of comment on that. Like, I do feel bad for Nicki because I do feel like people have been attacking her. Like, people saying that she don't write her raps, saying that Safari wrote her raps, which was that rumor I never understood because, to be quite honest, Safari can't rap to me. I think he's cute, but he can't rap. So I never understood why people believe that and why it's so hard for people to believe that a female can write her own raps. But no. I mean, Cardi don't write her own raps. And I really wanted her to. I was like, yeah, she's right. But she doesn't write her own raps. And that kind of hurt my feelings a little. Just because we're from the Bronx and I was rooting for her. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. But Nicki is definitely, I feel like she is going through a breakdown. I don't want to say a nervous breakdown, but emotionally she is going through a breakdown. But I don't blame her for sticking up for herself because I do feel like a lot of times in this industry, people do poke at you and poke at you and poke at you, especially if you're a woman. And then when you lash back, you're a bitch. And I do see that on Twitter, people calling her a bitch for standing up for herself. And I'm like, well, if she believes that people are conspiring against her, she has the right to speak on it. Like with this Travis Scott thing, although I don't listen to Travis Scott's music, so I don't want to say that it's bad. But I do believe that his relationship with Kylie did, in a way, help him. Just like Kylie has her own fan base, and I believe that some of her fans who didn't know Travis Scott was introduced to him from Kylie. And Kylie has at least I believe, a way bigger fan base than Travis Scott. And I believe that, some of her fans definitely helped out to help him be on number one. So not saying that he's not talented. I just don't care for his music, but you know, my sister went to one of his shows and she said that he's dope, but I do believe that that helped him out, and that's one of the things that Nicki Minaj said is that, you know, Kylie and Stormy is Kylie and Travis's daughter, did help him get more exposure than she has. So I just wanted to make, you know, just show you guys these tweets and just give my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you think that there is a Nicki hate train? Do you think that she's overreacting? Do you think she should just shut up and eat her food? Like, what do you think? Until next time, bye.